What's up, everybody? What's up? Looks like we're live. Just checking. Yeah, looks like everything is working properly. The audio on? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the ZetaChaon thing. By the way, guys, this is welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know how's the live stream because I changed my software, so I just want to make sure if everything is running smoothly. How's the audio and everything? How you guys doing? But so far it looks good, I think. Let me go ahead and pull the information from see everyone sharing rewards on their DC. Okay, so this is actually the information that we got. Hopefully you guys can see this. Yep, okay. So this is the information that someone is sharing on the Discord group. Let's go ahead and see. So it looks legit still, guys. There is no rush. I think you guys can still wait for maybe 1 hour or 2 hours just to make sure. Obviously, I'm going to be posting something about it on my group and also on Discord. So also there is like a multiplier if you started before 2022. Did I start it before 2022? No, I don't think so. So 2023, I have a 10% multiplier, then 5%, and 2.5%. Most likely I should be within the 5%, I think. Okay, pretty interesting. Anybody here already claimed the airdrop? That's the main question. So claim 100 hunch, continue. Okay, so it kind of look okay, I guess. But let me know if anybody already claimed the airdrop. You're not eligible. That's too bad. Sorry about that. So yeah. Looks like it is legit. I also have their group. Let's see if I can find it. Zeta, where's Zeta? Here it is, ZetaChaon. Okay. Airdrop claim, blah blah is live, Zeta Hub. More excited, provide community participation, blah blah blah. This testnet-based airdrop is just the beginning. As ZetaChaon proceeds to mainnet and beyond, the community will foster and prioritize your usage of the network in mainnet and beyond through many exciting products and programs. So it looks like they will have a second airdrop by using the mainnet, obviously, as always. Still good. Okay, so it looks like everything is good. So I'm guessing you guys can claim, but again, just wait for a few hours. 1 or 2. There is no rush. I'm gonna try it myself and let you know if it is working or not, just to make sure. Let me go ahead and check here. Okay, so we got the airdrop for Zeta. Most likely, I don't think you guys can sell it. Let's see. No, Doesn't look like. Well, actually, it is a pre-claim. Okay. Cool. Ooh, let's go ahead and check Manta. Currently at $2.40. So it has been going up a little bit. I think it went up to 270. Not bad. There are two Zetas. There is ZetaChaon, which is the blockchain, and also there is the Zeta market, which is a perps platform. But ZetaChaon is actually older, way older than Zeta market. And we have been farming that on testnet. So last time, I think it was on Thursday, I came here to talk about my Manta strategy. So I said that I was going to be selling, and indeed, I have been selling a portion of my token, not because I don't like Manta. I do like it. I am planning on purchasing more and obviously staking it. The only thing is, it doesn't really make sense for me to have like 50 Manta token stake and also have like 5 TIA stake. I'm just trying to prioritize first my TIA staking, and once I am done, then I'm gonna move into Manta. Again, I like both of them, but right now, since I received the airdrop, I just want to cash out, get my profit, move some of that into TIA staking, which I already started, and once I am done, I'm gonna start purchasing a little bit of Manta and then staking it just in case we get any type of airdrop. But I do like Manta. I'm not selling it because I don't like it. Even though the airdrop was trashy, I still like it. Other than that, also we got some news. Hello Nadia, what's up? For LayerZero. So we just reached 100 million transaction on LayerZero finally. And obviously there is a lot of speculation if there is the airdrop or the snapshot, and the CEO confirmed that no, still not yet. So we still have time to participate. As you can see, they said first half of 2024 they haven't taken the snapshot. So that means if you guys still want to participate in the LayerZero airdrop, you still have time. I already have a video on LayerZero like 3 days ago. I think it was 4 days ago, last week. So you guys can check it out and add some volume. Usually same goal. I try to add at least $10,000 in volume, then maybe 20 transactions, and obviously use it on different days. So if you have $500, you just need to bridge from one chain to the other. If you repeat the process 20 times, that's $10,000 in volume right there. Just make sure that you divide your transaction into different days. So don't take 20 transactions within a day. So make sure maybe 2 today, wait like 24 hours, 2 another day. Obviously, next week you continue until we have the snapshot. So that's a pretty good strategy for LayerZero, and hopefully it will be pretty good. If you're just starting, make sure that you're doing more than $10,000. Obviously, do whatever you can with whatever you have. But if you have enough funds, if you're starting today, so that means you're starting a little bit late, make sure to at least add a lot of volume to cover the part that you haven't been using LayerZero for a long time. So that is for LayerZero, guys. Then next on the list, I added a video on Orderly Network. There will be an airdrop, so make sure that you guys are doing it. Pretty simple to use. If you use the strategy that I added on the video, you will be farming 3 projects in one. Super easy to use. Also, there is a Galxe quest, so make sure that you do use it. As you can see, I am already covered for the $500 in trading volume. So once you use LogX, which we will be adding some transaction to show you guys the process in just a second, but the volume on LogX, also on Orderly and also on Hyperliquid, it is accumulated volume. So that means if you have $100 and you do a 5x, in total, that would be $500 in volume. So pretty easy for you to get the first NFT. The second NFT is $5,000. So as you can see, still not eligible. I still need to add some volume. And lastly, we have 15K in volume. So the good thing is if you're doing the quest, at least you know how much volume you have. So that's a good thing. So once you start adding, you can come here, refresh, and check how much volume you have. So yeah, so we also need to be on the Discord group, member on LogX, and 15K Arbitrum. Oh, by the way, you need to be using Arbitrum. So let me go ahead and show you guys the process real quick. Dude. Okay. BTC is dropping. Here we go. So first of all, make sure that you're joining through the link in the description instead of you joining directly into LogX, because if you do, you will not be creating a orderly account and also in Hyperliquid. So first, you will have the link for the Galxe quest, which should be the main page. Let's see if I'm seeing it correctly. Oh, I can also refer some friends, and I haven't done that. I'm gonna be adding the link later on. But once you do, you will need to use, so create an orderly account right here. So you click on it and then you'll be redirected to LogX to create your account. Also do the same for Hyperliquid. There is a link in the description. So make sure that first you create your Hyperliquid account and then also you create your orderly account before trading on LogX. Airdrops becoming diluted. How much TIA do you think will be a good amount to qualify for most airdrop? Most likely, maybe above 25 would be good just to be safe. Obviously, we don't know the actual requirements, but if you can do 10, 25, obviously it would be good. Dude, this is dropping pretty crazy. Under 40K. So yeah, once you're here, you need to click right here to deposit some funds. Once you click on deposit, you will choose either orderly or Hyperliquid. So if you want to do both, you would have to deposit some funds into both of them. And you will need USDC on Arbitrum. Once you do that, just come here on top. So right here, hopefully you guys can see it on source, auto. Then click on either orderly or Hyperliquid. So right now I'm on orderly. I'm gonna take a position. Let's go short maybe, just for fun. Gonna add 50 bucks and around a 5x. So short, you guys can see right here, I'm using orderly. And now I have a position open. As easy as that. Next, for Hyperliquid, once you choose that. So for Hyperliquid, I have $24. And let me show you guys a cool process. So this is my account for Hyperliquid. You guys can see my volume is at 21K, 156. If I go to LogX and then I do $24, should be around 5x. I do short also. So I just open a position. Let's go back here, refresh. You guys can see that my volume increased. So around $126 in volume. So right there, you're farming 3 projects in one. So that's pretty good. And obviously, you don't need to leave your position open for too long. For example, I can just come here, close 100%, confirm, and then I'm done. As easy as that. And obviously, now you have volume. The good thing with Hyperliquid and also orderly is that once you open a position, you have volume, but once you close the position, that is also counted as volume. You talk about ZetaChaon already. Yes, it looks like we have the airdrop for ZetaChaon, but I'm going to be waiting at least an hour just to make sure. If it is not a scam, if, again, there is no rush. So just wait a little bit, then you can claim your airdrop. And obviously, I'm going to be adding on Twitter once I claim and also on the Discord group. But it looks like it is legit. You can't claim yet. Oh, it is just for eligibility. Oh, okay. Well, actually, in that case, let's go ahead and test it out. If we cannot claim. Let me see. What is the website for ZetaChaon? If you guys know. Zeta. ZetaChaon. I think that should be the website. Or do we need to click here? Hub ZetaChaon. Well, actually, that is the real website. Whenever you see something dot the website, that is just a subdomain, so we are good. Okay. Why is it taking so long? Next, connect. Oh, dude, switch. Let's see how much we got. 236 Zeta is what I'm gonna be receiving. We earn 95,000 ZPay by inviting users. March 18 is when I started. Okay. So 236 is what I have. No idea what would be the pricing. Do we have the tokenomics for this? So more or less we can speculate on the price. Okay. Doesn't look like we have it. Oh, here it is. So the total supply would be 2 billion, and it will take 4 years, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so 2 billion, if it opens at 50 cents, dude, that's nothing. That's nothing. 2 billion tokens, even if it opens at 50 cents, that is still $1 billion fully diluted market cap. That's nothing. We plan to initiate target of 2.5. Okay, but we don't know what would be the circulating supply. Or at least I'm not getting the information. So yeah, another great airdrop. So 2 billion tokens. Who knows? Hopefully we can receive a bigger airdrop by using the mainnet. I also have another account on Zeta, but most likely I think I'm gonna be receiving maybe like 50 Zeta. But yeah. You need 500 to 1K Manta to stake. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, exactly. That's what I said before, that I receive only 77 Manta tokens. So in the meantime, I'm just going to be using that to stake or to increase my TIA tokens. But 500 to 1K Manta, that's a lot of money. At $2, that's a lot of money. 500 by 2 is 1,000, so 1.5K? Dude. So let's see what else we have for today. Ooh, losing money here. Other than that, we also have the points for Kamino.finance, which I don't have my wallet here. I don't have the Phantom wallet, but you guys can start seeing your points right here. Also your ranking. So make sure that if you haven't started farming Kamino, if you're interested, you can. Obviously, the easiest way to do it is just by supplying some stables and then borrowing against it, and then supply it again, and then borrow against it, and then just creating some looping, and make sure that your health factor is not too low. There's also the option to use multiply, but that is kind of risky, to be honest. Did you get the side swap airdrop on ZK Fair? I haven't checked. Most likely no. I don't think so. Kamino is on Solana. So yeah, that's what we got for today, to be honest. I don't think we have anything else. By the way, guys, I have some pretty good projects to farm this week. We're gonna be farming some of them tomorrow. And then, but we got like 3. And by the way, they are on the farm in comparison to others. Just wanted to make sure that the software was working today, but tomorrow we got some pretty interesting things on the farm. So they're looking pretty good. But that's what we got for today. Pretty quick. So, summary. We got the airdrop from ZetaChaon. Doesn't look that good, but still, let's hope it can get better. LayerZero, you guys still have time to farm it. So make sure that you continue to add some volume. Again, I have a video on LayerZero. Then, by the way, I'm going to be adding my link for Orderly, so you guys can join. And make sure that you start adding some volume. Pretty easy. I already show you guys the process, how to do it. Pretty easy. You can do it for LogX. You can do it for Hyperliquid. Add volume for both. Hyperliquid has a point system, and it is until March. So most likely after March, we should be receiving the airdrop. So we still have like 3 months to participate in this, add as much volume as possible. And you can also use LogX at the same time, which LogX is tokenless. So right there, you're farming multiple airdrops at once. Obviously, you'll be losing some funds in terms of fees whenever you take a trade, if you're losing. And we do have some fees for leverage that you gotta pay, but that is just the cost of farming, guys. But pretty easy to use, and also pretty easy to add some volume since you can add some leverage. By the way, I was getting that question before. Since you can use LogX on Chroma and you don't have to deposit your funds, once you take a transaction on LogX, that volume will also go to the blockchain, but not the leverage. So that means if I'm using $50 and I'm using a 10x, $500 will go through LogX as volume, but only $50 on the blockchain. So just for you to know, it is only $50. Hyperliquid and Orderly. What? are separate, not 3 and 1. No, but you can use LogX and Hyperliquid or LogX and orderly because you can choose it right here. So either you choose orderly, you take a transaction and then you add some volume within orderly and LogX, or you use Hyperliquid and then you are basically using LogX and Hyperliquid. So both of them you can farm it. So that's why I'm saying 3 and 1, because in the end you're still using LogX. So hopefully that makes sense. And that's it. That's what we got for today. I don't know if you guys have any questions, any doubts before we go. That was pretty quick. If not, see you guys back tomorrow, as always. Peace, guys. See you back tomorrow. Take care. Happy farming. Bye-bye.